I've always known I'm here to help children, and when I read Somali Mam's The Road of Lost Innocence, I was sickened that such horrors are happening to our children today, and I was compelled to act. I believe that when you know about something, if you truly care about it, you must decide whether you'll do something about it. If you're not a part of the solution, then you're a part of the problem. Edmund Burke's quote has always stuck with me. All that is necessary for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. When I thought of it in these terms, that these girls are being tortured with acid, electrocuted, and raped up to 30 times a day because you and I are doing nothing to stop it, I knew it was time for us to step up. Our sisters across the world need us. So I got on a plane to Cambodia and went to investigate what we would be able to do from here if we joined together to help these girls. These girls are so beautiful and exceptionally strong. I spent a month with them, getting to know them, playing with them. They'd never played games. They'd lost their entire childhood. It was so beautiful playing with them, seeing them smile and laugh together. We painted. I gave them their first paints and brushes, and the results were phenomenal, and they loved it. We talked. I taught them 3 English classes a day, and we did life skills too. And after a couple of weeks, a beautiful girl, Tida, came and sat down next to me, and she said, "Thank you, Nikki. You make me smart and you make me strong." Bless this exceptional soul. Of course, I did not make Tida smart nor strong. She was both of these things long before I arrived. But I enabled her for the first time in her life to see her strength, and for that I'm so grateful. There are 27 million slaves in the world today, and the average cost of a slave is $90. In order to break their wills, they are horrifically tortured and gang raped. And once forced into submission, they're raped up to 30 times a day. Some of these girls are as young as 7. In fact, the youngest I met was just 4 years old. She was rescued when she was 6. Up to 3,000 young girls every day across our world are sold into sex slavery. That's 1 girl every 30 seconds. I want to show girls who have been exploited and betrayed in their own countries that people across the world really do care about them. And to show those of us born into countries of abundant opportunities that we each have the choice and the capacity to change the world by empowering others. I spent a month in Cambodia with more than 200 of these girls, learning about their lives and about their hopes and dreams. And I told them I would return to Australia and get a team of people together. A team who cares about them and wants to do what they can to stop it happening to others. They were amazed that people that they have never met before care about them. I asked in their opinion how we could help them. They told me that if they could become teachers, they could protect other little 7-year-olds in the village. If they were doctors, they could help protect girls when they're brought into hospital. And if they were lawyers, they would prosecute the traffickers. Free to Shine exists to empower survivors of sex slavery by providing university scholarships so that they can become teachers, doctors and lawyers and be the change they want to see in their country. For $3,000 we can provide the university tuition, the necessary textbooks, a bicycle to get to university and any other necessary tuition. They were also truly concerned about their young sisters still in the villages and still at risk. They wanted them to be in school because educated girls don't get sold. In fact, 42% of girls in developing countries are not enrolled in school. And when you educate a girl, you educate the next generation. For $3,000, we can provide a 7-year-old at risk with a 10-year scholarship. That's just $300 a year, or $25 a month, or a little under $6 a week. It includes exercise books, pencils, a school uniform, a school bag, and even the bicycle if necessary. It's taken you to watch this video. Approximately 20 more young girls have been sold. These girls are beautiful, and just as I told them I would, I have returned to Australia and begun to get together this team. A team who, like me, believes that this should never happen. People who are prepared to do something to empower these girls so that they can be the change that they and we want to see. And that brings me to the question, what can you do? 1. You can attend a Free to Shine fundraiser. 2. You could hold a fundraiser of your own. Raise $300 and you protect a young girl for a whole year by providing her education scholarship. You can always get your friends together again next year to raise another $300 and provide her second year of education. Raise $3,000 and you provide an entire 10-year scholarship. 3. You could sponsor a child for $25 a month. It's just under $6 a week. This might even be something that you and your friends can do together. 4. You could become a volunteer. You could become part of the Free to Shine team and volunteer your time. We want to see a world where every girl is free to shine. A world where sex slavery no longer exists. And as Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. We are creating this change. We are working with the girls to empower them so that they can be the change in their communities and countries. Thank you for joining us.